Finger Banger! Yes!
All right, here we go. Another review from Big and Strong. It's been a while, I know. Check out this Leatherman Signal. This is touted, I don't know, as a survival multi-tool. On the outside, you can get different colors too, by the way. On the outside, it's pretty compact. Fits in your hand pretty decently. I've added this cord to it so I can pull my pocket easier. That right there is just a basic clip, nothing special. That right there actually is a knife sharpener. You sharpen your knife on that. Is that crazy? Look at that. Little spoon too, you can eat. No. But that attaches, just simply put it back in the peg hole. It's hard to look through a camera and do this. Much easier to do it when I'm not looking at the camera. And then push it forward and it locks in. That's the little trigger release right there. All right. Outside as well, we have a little hex key, so you can stick a hex key or tighten something with that. That's my favorite part here, the hammer. That's actually a hammer. Hold it, hammer. I've used this for hammering small nails into drywall. That's the only thing I've used it for so far. It has a little lock right here. So you lock it and it doesn't open up. Carabiner, of course, and can opener, I suppose. This side, that's a ferrum rod and a whistle combo. But we'll get to that here in a minute. Basic blade on it, serrated, straight. Has that cool topography? Has cool lines. I like that. Sharp little knife. That's probably the tool I use the most on this. You also got a little saw. Locks out. And then you just push that in. A little swing arm action. Goes back in there. That's pretty much the outside of it. And let's go to the pliers. Fits in the hand nicely. The pliers, I can get a good shot of it here. Here we go. Has little sharpening things there where you can actually unscrew those, sharpen those up, and put it back on for your wire cutters. That's pretty cool. So you can take that off, sharpen them, or replace them. I like how precise the tip is. Look at that. If I get it just right. Look at that. That's impressive to me. It's not off center. Good pair of pliers. I use that a lot. You probably see that the teeth are worn in a little bit. That's the pliers part. So this part here is your little other tools. You have a little leather punch. You sew a piece of leather string there or string, and you can start punching through leather to fix things. We have, you got to have fingernails for this. Can opener. And a little screwdriver that can flip over. Phillips and flathead. On this side, you see that little bar right there. So what you do is you'll pry that bar, push that out, and here's your ferrum rod. So this is your ferrum rod. I'll adjust this light a little better. This is your ferrum rod right here, and a whistle. And that's pretty slick. Fits right there in that little spot right there. Now put it back in. What you'll do is, it's not hard, but it was confusing. See that little tab right there? Stick it back in the hole. Come on now, it's hard to do through the camera. And then you just push up and it locks back in. And there you go. Leatherman Signal. Comes with a carrying case. I just put it in my pocket with that clip, and then I can pull it out quick with this little paracord wrap here I got. Pretty slick. This is made for surviving outdoors. knife sharpener, ferrum rod, whistle, some multi-tool parts, a pair of pliers, get a hammer. I'll put a link in the description below for you so you can get your hands on one if you want one. Like I said, they come in different colors. And this is Finger Strong Tactical Channel, where we do product reviews mostly and some other stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching.